obsessed with it the past couple months. For some reason, it's not even recognizing the puck right now, so I have no idea why. And rather than waste all your time trying to figure it out, I'm not going to bother tonight. I'll call him tomorrow and see if I can fix it tomorrow night. The things that we've been doing is we've just been explaining the Mel meter with the new K2 hybrid, and experiments that we've done is the one sensor over here. You still got it here?
Yeah, which one do you want?
The one that vibrations.
Oh, the vibration, the Mel with
Yeah.
the vibration. Okay, sure. You got this little guy here.
Okay.
That's the static discharge.
This one was interesting, doing an investigation, and you gotta make sure you're not moving around or anything, because it'll pick up certain vibrations when you put it on a table or somewhere, have something come in front of it, like to present itself or to maybe move something, and this thing will go off.
All right, this
Show
is
demonstration.
Yeah, we're gonna fire it up. Just to give you an idea now, the interesting thing about this is it's so sensitive to vibration and walking. So I'm just gonna let Chris take it, and I'm gonna move off to the side a little bit.
Very similar to if you use K2 or use anything else, can you give us a sign by making this go off, you know, come forward. See if it does. See how you hear that sound? Okay, that's what you're gonna be looking for. See how it's responding? If I go over here,
We were very lucky in the last group because the gentleman spoke fluent German. He was able to ask a lot of questions. And
hear that? Okay, it's very sensitive, which is cool. I don't know how far we can use it. Still sensitive. So if you're ever doing a sitting down and waiting type investigation, this would be a great thing to have. Especially if you ask questions and it starts responding right away, which we were doing before. Some people are catching some anomalies on camera. The most interesting thing was something that happened 2 years ago too, is we went to the back part where there's belief that German soldiers used to be kept down here, actually down below here, all right? So we did some communicating, got some interesting EVPs, which was really cool. And one gentleman was speaking German and we were getting responses. We tried using the radio box, ghost box, we now call it the spirit box, but we weren't getting any responses. The first session we did, the second session we did, we were getting signals coming through, but it wasn't anything we could make out too clear because there's not enough frequency in the receiving of it. This whole event is to show different devices how they work, to apply them in an investigation, which we're going to do. The problem is this isn't the greatest area because some of the devices we have require incoming frequencies to be modulated or manipulated by the spirits and ghosts. So we'll make do with what we can. Anybody got any new pieces of equipment that they brought? You got what, thermal?
Yeah.
So I probably shouldn't be shining this light. Is
It's
it black and white or color?
color.
Color, okay. Let us know if we get anything interesting.
All right.
Anybody else got any kind of unique piece of equipment that they want to share with the group? No? Okay. You got all those IRs on there, huh? Got enough IRs? Okay, you got a microphone?
Zoom record.
Okay. Oh, cool. It's got a microphone on it. All right, yeah, pad on it. Interesting. All right. Gary?
Yes, sir.
Why don't we test the Mel K2 hybrid? Maybe if you want to walk back there with a couple people and see if it works.
yeah.
You want me to turn this off?
Yeah, could you please? Thank you.
You've got the Mel K2 right here, right? Right. Okay. Most of you are familiar with this, right? Sounds weird. It's basically, it's got the K2 built into the top, and it's got the millimeter temperature built in digital on the bottom. Is there anyone here want to take a walk in the back and try this out?
I will.
All right, let's
Yeah, I'll
get a
do
few
it.
people together.
You can take your
Oh,
recorders,
yeah.
your EVP
Fine with me.
recorders. Chris, you gonna stay up front?
Yeah.
And then use the flashlight. Anyone else want to come?
I'm going to try something since you're ready.
earlier we conducted an EVP session here and a ghost box session. And we were fortunate enough to have a gentleman here who spoke fluent German. He was asking the questions, and we were getting responses on the EVP recorders. Some of them were pretty good. We actually got the gentleman, some spirit, some entity, respond back with a name. Hans something or other is what we picked up. And it was as clear as day on the EVP recorder. So do you folks have recorders and such with you that you'd like to use? No. You don't want to do an EVP recording or anything like that?
Well, I have a recorder.
Okay, good, okay. Well, let's do a couple of things. We're gonna drop the lights. And if we could, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can engage spirit to come closer to us and participate in some kind of a test. Hans, this is Gary. We were speaking with you earlier. You were kind enough to speak to us on an EVP recorder. Would you come forward, please, and just show us that you're near to us, and by making these lights come on. In front of me I have a device with a red display. All you need to do is come up to it and wrap your arm around it, wrap your hand around it, and it'll flash. Just to let us know you're here. It's okay, Hans. You can come forward and let us know that you're here. We already know because we spoke to you earlier.
If you're here, I'm here, if you can come over this way, and you can make this light up.
If you'd like to, I've got my arm extended out. If you'd like to touch my hand or my fingers to let me know that you're here, you're welcome to come up and do that as well. You can touch me on the shoulder, you can touch my head. Just let us know that you're here. You can see my hand out here. I'm holding a bottle of water. Are you thirsty? Can you use that water? You can hear my colleague in the other room talking to your friends. It's hard to do with two groups at the same time like this.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Do you provoke them? Do you provoke or no? Because we don't know German, I only know one word.
Do you? What was the word that you know? I hope it's nothing nasty.
Does anybody know?
I know a little bit of German, not much.
You know, it's a shame because my grandparents are Italian, and but I don't.
They all German and Italian, from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
No, that's me. I'm sorry. Don't freak out.
I know of goodbyes, auf Wiedersehen.
That's me. Okay, just want to make sure.
Du sprichst Deutsch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not 5.
One of the things that we did was we all kind of meditated and visualized the way the ship was in 1945. And so we had a moment of silence. And so Chris said, okay, we're going to all visualize what it was like for these people on the ship. I want you to visualize people running around and people talking, or people, you know, working on the machines or whatever it is. Get the feel of what it was like on the ocean. And the response on the recorder was no. Just like that, no. Hans, we're all here as friends. The war is over. You can come forward and let us know that you're here. Hitler is no more. You're a free man. You can cross over to the other side if you'd like to. Let me know if you can hear me by making these lights blink. Please come forward and do that for us. Hans, come forward. If you want us to leave, make the lights light up and we'll leave. Come on, show me what you want. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to leave? I'll leave. Make the lights flash twice.
You think he doesn't understand?
It's possible. I thought that maybe once you cross over your spirit, that there's really no specific language, that you can speak any language you like. I don't know. Are there any Americans here that would like to let us know of your presence? Please come forward. Is there anything that we can do to help you? Please light up these lights or make this display react if you need our help.
You make this light up, this device, let us know that you're here, that you hear us. Please come forward.
You still have your recorder going?
Come forward. And please make this light up.
Hans doesn't appear to be very cooperative, does he? Maybe he doesn't like our company.
V. Gates.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's hot.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Well, V. Gates is how are you?
What is it saying again?
V. Gates.
V. Gates? Hans, V. Gates.
Guten Tag is my
Hans,
day.
come on, buddy. Slap me on the wrist. Come on.
It's all that 8th grade German they
Let
do.
me know that you're here. Come on, Hans. We're going to stay here until you do it. Slap me on the wrist and we'll leave. All right, I'm staying here tonight. I'm going to talk to you all night long. Did anybody see that movie where the ghost just keeps singing songs until they pay attention? You know, it's like over and over again. I forget what movie that was. Well, it would be interesting to see what a thermal camera could pick up. Some of the people took some pictures with IR cameras, and I swear there's some great anomalies in there that look like people, but I couldn't tell without my glasses.
Right here?
Yeah, in this area.
Will we look at some of that tomorrow?
What was, I don't know if she'll share it with anybody. She just took pictures and she says, I have to show. Okay, whoa.
Like that.
Whoa, look at the hit I'm getting on the millimeter, 4.6.
And that's not you, right?
No. Oh, Hans, thank you very much. What's that noise? Whoa, I'm just getting a chill. Holy crap. I'm freezing cold. What's that temperature say?
77.
On my left side. Do you feel anything on your left?
It's a little cold.
Nothing?
No,
I didn't even realize you were here. Here, I was putting my hand out, so you know it was there, right? You feel anything? I wish I had a thermal. Maybe it's just in my going from hot to cold. It just felt like a cold chill going through my body.
I could definitely feel it.
The change?
The temperature did change.
Temperature shift.
Did it change? It did change.
What do you have for temp?
Now I
77?
have 77, but it was
Okay.
higher a lot.
I've got 77 too. Let's turn off the displays for a minute. You can see why I went from green to red because of how bright it is.
Yeah.
You know, but that's great for navigation without a flashlight. I have to use this all the time now. Okay, Hans, thank you very much. All right, that 1.2 is me, just so you know. I actually,
Smell too.
you're smelling something?
Yeah. It's like. I don't know. It smells different.
Hans, thank you very much. I'm going to take that as your indication to us, and I'm a man of my word, so you asked us to leave by showing me the LED lights. I have to take that for what it was worth, guys, so I'm going to abide by the rule that I set up. So,
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you, Hans.
What is that noise?
I don't know. Can people see, or do you need a light? Let's head on back there for a minute. That was a nice hit. We got a 4.2 on the millimeter and the K2 we was heavy spark. That was a nice one.
Garrett?
Yeah, we had some good stuff that just happened.
What happened?
Well, number one, we were talking to Hans. And I said, we weren't getting anything. I said to Hans, I said, if you'd like us to leave, make the lights light up or the numbers change of the millimeter. And how many of it, did we all witness that together?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we got a spike on the K2 twice, and the millimeter went up to 4.2.
Oh my God.
And so,
So the temperature change.
and the temperature drops, and then I got a real cold spot on my left side, and the chill went right through my whole body. And one of the things that I told him was I would relieve the space if he would light up the lights, and that's pretty much what he did.
Oh, is that cool?
And so that showed true intelligence right there, as far as I'm concerned.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was better. It's good to see that he was cooperative.
All right. Who else would like, didn't get a chance to see that, would like to go see if he can get that to happen again?
Yeah, I would like to. It was a good one. It was great.
Yeah, but you told me to leave.
Really ticked off with me. I'll send Chris. Chris called us.
Oh, this is what we'll do.
Yeah, send Chris. He
Who
does.
wants to hold this for me? This, okay.
We can try it here.
Okay, well, let's go over there.
Well, you said
Nothing was
leave
happening.
and say
over
we'll
there.
come back.
You want to take the same thing?
Yeah.
Take
Make sure you guys, you bring that with.
Oh, you want us all to go?
Yeah, I want to see if I can get
Bring our modified sheet.
Everybody watch what's on the floor here, don't step on it. Whoever wants to come back here, please come back here. Try it.
To what? Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's all right, man.
Yeah, I think most women do have a thing for Chris.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Should I try the omelets down there or no?
Might as well, I mean. Yeah, I was getting some good stuff up there in that one part.
Yeah, I want to hear those EVPs later.
It was, yeah, they would, see, I was there today. At one spot, I was getting stuff, and I went back. It did the same thing. Other spots, I wasn't, of course, I wasn't getting the thing, so.
What the reason? Maybe you were picking it up because it remembered you.
From the day, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hans, are you here? Hans, are you here with us?